Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Now today we're going to be talking about Cuphead and how great it is that we have it on the Switch and how great it is for Nintendo to get a game like Cuphead, and I'm really excited for Cuphead. It is currently 9 minutes to 10 at night on Wednesday the 17th of April. Cuphead comes out in about 2 hours ish, and very excited to play it. So if you're wondering why there's no Cuphead footage in this video, that's because it's not out yet. I can't play it, but it is on my Switch. Here's a screenshot. You can see it's on my Switch, which won't let me play it. So yeah, very excited for the game. And I want to sort of talk about the game in general and how good it is for Nintendo. Now, Cuphead, if you don't know, originally was revealed in like 2015 and had a lot of delays, but it was eventually bought out by Microsoft, and it was made an exclusive for Xbox consoles and PC. It was not available anywhere else. I believe it had the Xbox Play Anywhere sort of thing with it, and you could transfer the data. I'm not sure how that worked, but you could do that with the game, and it was, it sold well. It was really good, really unique art style, and sold a lot of units. It was nothing. It was brand new. It was nothing else was like it on the market. It was a brand new sort of game, and the game sort of came and went. It came out 2017. The game sold well. Let's Players played it. It was a big phenomenon on the internet. And 2018, everything sort of died down and more games came out, and that was it. And then we had like an indie showcase, and normally I don't get too hyped for the indie showcases. If I remember, I'll go and watch them. I don't like when it's direct. I like, oh, I get excited, I want to watch it. I definitely watch it. When it's indie stuff, I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. If I remember, I'll watch it. So I watched the indie direct, and I was thinking, okay. I actually saw a trailer. I'll have it on screen now. I actually saw a trailer, and it was a guy wearing a weird like mask. And he was pouring milk, and I was thinking, okay, it's probably a bit weird, probably a weird indie game that I'd never heard of that will come to the Switch, and maybe I'll be interested, maybe I won't. And all of a sudden he pours the milk into the glass, and Cuphead and the Mugman come out, and it's like, what? And Cuphead was revealed for Switch. And this is great, because it's a game that you never would have thought would be on Nintendo is coming to Nintendo. It's weird. It's weird to describe it. And there's stories out there that Microsoft wanted this on Switch, and it's really weird to see Microsoft and Nintendo really getting on, and Sony's sort of just like in the corner, just like by themselves. Very weird. And I still to this day can't believe we actually have Cuphead on Switch. Sort of in a similar way of like Mario and Sonic being in the same game in the Wii days. It's like, what? That doesn't happen. That's never happened. So it's really nice to see Microsoft and Nintendo getting on, and we're going to get Xbox Live apparently for Switch, which is also great. But the reason why I say Cuphead for Switch is exciting and why it's great that it is on the Switch is because we don't know where this is going to end. Like, we don't know if there's going to be more. Maybe there is more. Maybe we're going to get, I don't know, a version of Forza. I'm not saying the latest Forza, the Switch wouldn't be able to run it. An older version of Forza on the Switch. Are we going to get some older Halo games? What other Microsoft exclusives and Microsoft exclusive features could we get onto the Switch now that Cuphead's there? Because the sky's the limit, really. When people were saying Cuphead, oh, it's a good game, but only on Xbox, that was it, only on Xbox. That's sort of been broken now. That rule has been broken. What else can we expect on the Switch that is exclusive to the Xbox? Could we see Game Pass running on Switch? Could we see some kind of services on the Switch from Microsoft? And maybe Microsoft with this next generation are going to be like, we make an Xbox console, but you can get all of our games on other platforms. Maybe that's their plan. Maybe Microsoft aren't planning on having any exclusives next generation. Maybe they are, maybe they're not, I don't know. But now, what I'm saying is, the sky is really the limit for Cuphead. And that's why it's so exciting to get it. Not only Cuphead, it's a great game. Obviously, I love the game. I can't wait to play it. But, I think it really opens up the Switch to more games. And I'm not saying that Forza will make it to the Switch. That being Forza Horizon 4, Forza Horizon 3. I'm not saying that. It's not going to happen. I'm not saying the latest Halo's not going to be on Switch. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But some older Xbox stuff would be really amazing. And if Cuphead sells well, I say if Cuphead sells well, it's not even out yet, and it's on the eShop and it's in the charts. It's gonna sell well. it is really exciting to see what's happening, and it's a weird sort of timeline we're living in, because if you'd go back maybe 5-10 years ago, you wouldn't hear of this sort of thing. Microsoft and Nintendo working together, very, very weird. And yeah, you know, Sega, they only really worked for Nintendo after the Dreamcast was finished and done. So it's sort of like maybe Microsoft are on about ending Xbox exclusives, not saying in general, just maybe moving on to just making consoles, but you can also get exclusives on other platforms. Maybe they're on about a streaming console. We don't know what they've got planned, but it is very, very good that we do have Cuphead on Switch, and I'm surprised that we actually do, and I'm super excited to play it. I'm going to be streaming the game, so if you are interested in the game, I am going to be streaming it. The Switch version, obviously. Oh, another thing about the Switch version is it actually looks better. In some people's opinion, it looks better. It's sort of mixed on what you think of the game. Cuphead, you know, it's that 1930s animation style. It is a bit grainy. It is designed to be grainy, and yeah, on Switch it is a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter in some areas. Maybe that's because the Switch can't quite handle that graininess to it, or maybe the developers wanted to have it a little bit more brighter, I don't know. I personally prefer it a little bit brighter, but some people might prefer it more grainy. It's, to say it looks better on Switch or to say it looks better on Xbox is sort of personal preference. To me it looks better on Switch. Now I'm not saying that because I'm a fanboy of Nintendo, obviously, but to me it genuinely does look better on Switch. It does look brighter and more vibrant. I've seen videos comparing the two consoles, and it does look very, very different. So yeah, it's weird. It's to say it looks better on Switch would annoy the people that think it looks better on Xbox, and to say it looks better on Xbox annoy people that say it looks better on Switch. It's sort of 50-50, and you make your own judgment. But yeah, it's very, very weird to say that, because normally when a game either looks pretty good on Switch and then way better on Xbox and PlayStation, obviously because they're more powerful, it's weird to see that some people are saying this game, some people may be saying it's the definitive version of Cuphead, for that style potentially, and it is the definitive version in terms of portability, because I believe with the PC, with the game share, you might need an internet connection. Not sure how that works with the Microsoft Cross thingy that they do, so it is definitely the definitive version of playing it portable. So yeah, very, very excited to see this on the Switch, and yeah, I'm very, very excited to see it. There has been people saying it runs great. I can't say this for myself though, so I'm hoping. I say tomorrow. It is in a couple of hours, literally like 2 hours time. So yeah, I am excited to see how it runs. My thing is, how hot is the Switch gonna get? How hot does the Switch get when it's running it? You know, we've not really seen the Switch struggle with many games apart from Ark, but we can sort of forgive it for Ark. How hot is the Switch gonna get, and how is it able to run? I have seen, I believe, 60 FPS, but I'm kind of intrigued to see what the resolution is going to be in docked. Hoping it's 1080, maybe 720, one of the two, and maybe handheld. I know Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, completely different game. I know, I'm choosing it because I know the resolution of it. The resolution of the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is, I believe, 720p docked, and the logos and the text are 1080, and then it's like 5 something. It's a lower resolution undocked, the actual gameplay, and then the text and the logos are 720 undocked. I think I could be wrong about that. So that's what's making me ask the question: what sort of resolutions are we looking at when docked? But some of the early codes and early people that have got early codes for it and played it first, I have seen, and it does look very nice. It does look very crisp. But that's, I say it looks very, very crisp. I don't think any of this is really going to matter because of Cuphead's sort of style to it anyway, that grainy style. So it's not really going to affect it. So yeah. Anyway, let me know all your thoughts on Cuphead. I'm very, very excited for the game, honestly. And yeah, I'm very, very excited. That's all I've got to say. I've said my piece on Cuphead, and yeah, that's it. I'm ready to play it in exactly 2 hours now. It's just turned 10 o'clock. Alright everybody, I'll leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching. And also, when you're seeing this video, it is out now. So if you have got the game, let me know down below. And I feel kind of stupid because I'm talking to you all in the future, but I'm just recording this now at 10 o'clock at night on April 17th. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video.